If you've seen the thumbnail of this video, you've come here for one thing. Let's not waste time. This is the cover letter that got me an interview with SpaceX right after graduating college. Dear recruiting team, I am writing to express my interest in the manufacturing engineer drag and structures position in Hawthorne, California. I offer 2 years of experience in composites manufacturing, tool design, carbon fiber layup, vacuum bagging, bonding, repair patches, etc. 4 years of experience in 3D CAD design, and 2 years of experience in finite element analysis. My most recent project directly aligns with your needs. My team and I had to replace the aluminum wings of an unmanned aerial vehicle with carbon fiber to decrease weight and increase flight time. After designing the structure, I had to produce the drawings, manufacturing procedures, test readiness reviews, and system acceptance reports. The top portion of my resume highlights my career profile and 3 significant accomplishments that are also in alignment with this position. I welcome the opportunity to speak with you if you feel I'll be a strong candidate for this for any job in your company. Thank you, Raina. Before we break that down, let me just introduce myself. I'm Raina. I run a channel called The Catholic Engineer on YouTube. I am a structural analysis engineer, and I basically make sure planes and rockets don't break in the sky. What you just read was one of at least 200 applications that I sent out after graduating college to get my first engineering job. This cover letter worked, and let's break down the reasons why. Number one, understand the needs of the company that you're applying to. The job is only open because they have a problem that needs to be solved. They need somebody to work this particular problem in the company. In this particular instance, SpaceX needed a manufacturing engineer to help with the production of Dragon, their first rocket and capsule that would take humans to space. They have a need. I'm here to fill that need. Note how I didn't say, I have vast amount of experience in manufacturing engineering. No, I spell out what I bring to the table. I offer 2 years of experience in composites manufacturing, and I lay out the exact skills: tool design, carbon fiber layup, vacuum bagging, bonding, repair patches, etc. Next, I described a scenario that directly aligns with the problem that they are trying to solve. They need help with composites manufacturing. I brought up my senior design project from college. We had to replace the aluminum wings with carbon fiber wings. In the context of manufacturing engineering, they don't care about design, they just care about how you implement that design into production and get the rocket out the door. If I could bring up, for example, an application I submitted, but for an analysis position, I take the same senior design project, but I emphasize different skills. My most recent project directly aligns with your needs. My team and I had to design and manufacture wings for an unmanned aerial vehicle. We created various designs on 3D CAD software, calculated the maximum stress with MATLAB using aerodynamic loads, and modeled the design in a finite element modeling software, Abacus, to analyze the failure loads, modes, and locations. The people hiring for manufacturing engineers don't really care about MATLAB or Abacus, and the people hiring for structural analysts don't really care about producing manufacturing orders and making sure their bill of materials are correct. So you need to know the difference between the roles and how your skills can help in those specific roles. Towards the end of my cover letter, I mentioned the top portion of my resume highlights my skills and 3 previous roles that are in alignment with this job. I'm directing them back to my resume because that is the most important document, a reflection of my skills. Because maybe the additional skills I have on my resume are also what they need. So after reading that cover letter, SpaceX obviously thought that I could bring value to their company. And a week after submitting an application, they called me up for an interview. If you want to know how the interview went, comment hammer, and I'll describe how I prepared for the interview, the type of questions that were asked, and whether I ended up getting the job or not. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. This is the Catholic Engineer signing off.